Cool album covers.
I'm Rich Bachelor.
I'm Mark Major.
The theme this week is toilets.
Toilets, for those of you who don't speak backwoods.
It's true. If you're not a grit like me. We start off today with Foreigner, Head Games.
Uh-huh.
Kind of looks like a commercial for one of those charities that's trying to get children out of slums.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah, I'm seeing some kind of, like, predator action.
Yeah. Martika is forced to live in a men's room.
Uh-huh.
Harassed by English classic rock stars.
Yeah, guys wearing chodpers.
I know. And she's like, I have already lost my shirt, senor. Next shall it be my pantalones? Or, I don't know, something.
Ooh.
Then, of course, there's the Circle Jerks.
Uh-huh.
They managed to get a whole lot of symbols in a urinal.
This is a budget cover for sure.
It is an underperforming cover, yes. Well, yeah, not unlike the band itself. Now, of course, we're going to stir up the bee's nest of, the beehive of...
Whatever, we can just keep going back to Repo Man with to think I used to like these guys.
I know. It's they wrote their own epitaph with that one.
Oh, this is kind of the same cover.
Mr. Biafra. Also somewhat of an underperforming cover, aside from the low-level magic trick that is being done in it.
Mm-hmm. So did they cut out the hand and insert that and then reshoot it, or did they have a stunt toilet that someone stuck their hand up through? What do you think?
It's, Mr. Biafra is forced to live in a restroom where, his dismembered arm is consistently trying to get out. I don't know. I'm imagining it might be a piece of shortly before Photoshop photo trickery. Probably Photoshop existed back then. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, does shoving your hand up someone's ass blow their mind?
Only his hairdresser knows. I think this actually, if we want to deal with the symbolism here,
yeah.
Do you think that sums up the way this album feels?
I don't know. They could have went with any toilet picture. Oh, you've probably never even seen this.
Who is this?
This is some kind of local band from the Northwest. This is a really tough listen, this album. Like, it has kind of shrilly, bad vocals. You'd like it.
Oh, I'm sure. I bet you it's exactly like Mecha Normal, who's on my list.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you later what the list is.
Yeah, I don't know really what her problem is in this cover. I mean, they didn't...
Well, I'm going to say for a fact that neither of them has showered in a really long time. And again, forced to live in a bathroom. That's what this week should really have been called. Forced to live in a bathroom.
Uh-huh. The old-fashioned way.
Carey's problem. Arena of Shame. You know, actually what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the Fastbacks album cover called The Answer Is No, and the Question Is You. And it has the two ladies of the Fastbacks sitting there seemingly alive while the one guy in the band seems to have been shot to death and is laying there a big bloody mess.
Is this maybe an homage?
I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not surprised I haven't heard of Carey's problem because, again, there was a lot of bands like this back in the day.
Oh.
Hey, Busby.
Whoa, look at that. There's
Yeah.
actually not a toilet because someone censored it.
That's interesting, because if I'm not mistaken, like, sometimes the toilet has been edited completely out of the shot and it isn't present but behind a little banner, right? And then there's others where there's actually just a toilet there?
Well, the original one was this picture that we're seeing here, and at some point, after they pressed someone said, hey, we're putting out this album cover with a toilet on the cover, and the quick fix is, if you look at it, it's just a piece of artwork that they've now laid over it with some sort of text.
Yeah.
And it's like probably telling you what the hits are or something like that.
Warning you that Monday is included, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it was just a quick fix. It was a cover-up. Rather than reshoot it, someone just added some artwork to the existing photo.
It's true, and for that matter, in non-toilet related information on there, you'll note too that is that which belongs to Mama and that which belongs to Papa. That's inappropriate use of apostrophes.
Oh.
And they were the king of the bad album covers that Mama owns and Papa owns. Okay, that wrap it up there?
Yeah, I think that's as exciting as it gets for toilets these days.
Yep, go for toilets. Bye.